going on, everybody? It's your pal Burrito Johnson coming at you. It's been a while. It's been a couple weeks, right? I was uploading a couple videos there, and I was trying to stay consistent. But again, with work and watching way too many movies, I forgot about YouTube, just as usual. Also, I was waiting for some stuff to come in so I could actually show you or kind of display what I got. And it's been pretty it's been a pretty interesting week and a half, because I've gotten a couple stuff. I got a few things that I thought I would never get or able to get my hands on, and I was able to acquire them. They're on their way. And I figured, I'm like, I'm never gonna get it at this rate. But always, biggest tip I could give you if you're collecting movies and you missed out on the original, something from Arrow or Shout Factory, Scream Factory, whatever, and they're out of print. Join some join some groups on Facebook that have to do with boutique Blu-ray, movies, or Criterion, Severin, whatever, Vinegar Syndrome. I would suggest joining any of those groups, because I guarantee you somebody in that group is going to need some cash fast, and they're going to want to offload some out of print box sets. Believe me, I ran into a couple situations like that, and I was able to get some stuff that are on their way. Some of them are delayed because of the storm and all that, Texas and all that. But as soon as they get here, I'm going to wait for a few more to get here, and I'm going to probably do a whole video. So yeah, join a Facebook, join basically a film page or something like that, or boutique or something like that. I guarantee you, somebody's gonna post something you've been looking for, and you're gonna be able to buy it. Their loss is your gain, kind of thing. I'm talking about this. Now, I didn't get that through the Facebook, through like one of those Facebook pages or whatever, but I missed out on this, and this is like one of my biggest regrets, that I missed out on the Dawn of the Dead box set that was a Second Sight Films released. I missed out on it. I had so much time to pre-order it through Zavvi or ZV or whatever the heck, or at the time when the pre-orders went live or whatever, I wasn't really that serious into collecting, and I didn't know about Diabolik DVD or Zavvi as much, and I thought I had plenty of time to pre-order this, but at some point these all ran out, and they were basically, you couldn't find any. Now, the cool thing about all this is that I never saw this sold, and they actually go for a ridiculous amount on eBay. I think I saw like the one for like $200, $250 for this sealed and all that. And I think people were buying it, because I saw, on eBay it tells you so and so, 4 or 5 sold already. There's a couple more available. And I was like, damn, I don't think I've ever, I almost, there's some days where I'm going to be like, you know what, I'm going to buy it. I don't care. But about 2 or 3 a.m., I stay up late, even on work nights, even though I shouldn't. I seem to be getting lucky during the late night hours, because somebody in it might have been Severin, one of my Seven groups or boutique groups or whatever on Facebook, said that Diabolik put out a few of these back on their sites marked as scratched or dented for a discounted price. So basically they knocked like $20 off of what it would normally cost, and there was about 9 left when I got on there. I was like, oh my god, I didn't even hesitate. I was a little scared, because it said they can't accept returns. They were like, sorry, we ship as is. We do not accept returns on this. So I was like, I guess even if it's a dented or there's some damage on it, it's better than nothing, I guess. So I bought it, and about a week later, a little over a week later, it showed up. I was like, I was a little scared, because I was like, it's going to get delayed and lost somewhere because of the storms and all that. The East Coast getting hit so hard, but thankfully, that wasn't the case. So yeah, this showed up. I was very optimistic. I was like, it's not going to be damaged. There's not going to be any noticeable scratches or dents in a dentist's. But yeah, lo and behold, this is what I got. And you tell me, you'll probably be able to see what they classify as scratch and dented here in a second. There you go. That is my scratch and dented Dawn of the Dead box. Now here's the thing. That absolutely does not affect the box, which is pretty damn cool. It was basically just a J card. The J card was affected, and the box set is in mint condition. As I put it backwards, is in mint condition. That's just awesome, and that just goes to show you that just goes to show you that basically Diabolik put these out. They didn't include these in the pre-orders, so they basically set these aside until everything sold out, and then they put a batch of these in the middle of the night where people, they didn't even make an announcement. They kind of just, it was there, somebody else alerted us, and they were sold out by the morning. So yeah, so that's my scratch and dent, and that's why I got a discount on, and I am absolutely 100% okay with that, because if it was like a dent, I was expecting like a dent, because I've seen some people brand new sealed from pre-orders have dents. The shipping was crazy. It wasn't packaged properly, but Diabolik, I always want to call him Diabolik packaged this so well. It was basically almost impossible for for this to come damaged. But yeah, that is Dawn of the Dead. I want to say, I guess it's not an unboxing because I kind of opened it to just make sure everything was there. But yeah, that is my experience with ordering a scratch and or dented box set from Diabolik. And I'm gonna be, if they offer any, now I know Diabolik, there's this for them is a scratched and dented that basically knocks $20 off of the MSRP, which is badass. I think Diabolik is my favorite. It's going to be my go-to place from now on. I don't care if I spend a little extra money to get there, to support those guys. They package their stuff really well, and they take care of you. So yeah, just look at this beauty. George A. Romero's Dawn of the Dead. Here's the side. Obviously, it's the 4K version. This is what you get if you want to pause it. I'm pretty sure there's like a billion of these videos out there, so I'm pretty sure everybody knows what they're going to get. It's a 7-disc set, basically with 3 cuts of the movie. I'll be honest with you, I've only seen the theatrical cut. I saw this on DVD. Last time I saw this one was on a DVD. I think around the time where the remake, Zack Snyder's remake came out. That's the only time I basically checked it out. So you got the theatrical cut, the extended cans cut, and the Argento cut, which I haven't seen any of those. And then you got the good thing about it is that all 4 of these, the 3 the 4K discs are region free. They will play on any player, no matter what. The only thing that they're saying is that the Blu-ray version of this is region B locked, which I'm about to test probably later tonight to make sure, because sometimes I'll buy something, I'll import something, and it says it's region locked, and I'll throw it on my American Xbox, and it plays just fine. But that's not always the case. So a bulk of there's so much shit that comes in here. No, but it is Blu-ray, and I know there's a Blu-ray version of this box set that is going to be region locked, but the 4K version of this, obviously. There you go. All right, let's my extremely long-winded intro. Yeah, taking the J card out, which I don't know if I'm going to keep on or not, but either way, it looks pretty dope. I know a lot of people aren't. I don't know how I feel about. I like importing stuff. Don't get me wrong. I like ordering stuff from the UK and all that, but I don't like that rating. That it's just ridiculous. It looks ridiculous, and it kind of ruins the aesthetic. That's why I like some of the Arrow movies. Some of the cases, like the front case, will have that rating, but if you do the reversible cover, it won't have that rating. Just like this. Like once you take that J card out, you will never tell it's a UK release until maybe, yeah, even Second Sight Films. When there's no more room in hell, the dead will walk the earth. George A. Romero's Dawn of the Dead. Sorry, I know this is probably not the best unboxing or whatever, but I'm just in awe of how I was able to get this for a discounted price, and this was scratch and dented. Everything, I've checked everything. Everything is in great condition. There was a loose disc, but I think every unboxing I saw somebody do this had a loose disc in it. It seemed fine. But yeah, this is the packaging when you open it. And let's start taking stuff out. You got the book. I'm reading the back portion, so here you go. That is so cool. I started reading a little bit of it, which is pretty. Has a forward, has a introduction, right? Or yeah, introduction by Simon Pegg. He does a little because they're him and Edgar Wright are big zombie fans, Romero fans. I forgot which one. I forgot which one they cameoed in one of them, in one of his latest zombie movies, like 15 years ago or something. They both Simon Pegg and Edgar Wright cameoed in it because they were just massive fans. So there's an intro by Simon Pegg through the novelized version of the movie. So you get that. It's about a little over 200 pages, which is pretty dope. Ain't gonna complain too much about that. Then you got a hardback. That is dope. Dawn of the Dead, Dissecting the Dead. Basically pictures, essays. There's a lot of pictures in here, which I'm really, really digging. Yeah, so you're getting all this, and I'm just sitting down barely and just kind of it gives you more information about the restoration. There's about 153 pages in here. Basically, I don't know if all the 4K discs have HDR10, but I know the first two do, from what I'm reading here. Yep, HDR versions, 4K. They basically have been restored, which is pretty dope. So you got this book. So you got a couple books in here. All right, what am I pulling out first? I'm just in awe of. I mean, it obviously pulls out into like a collage and stuff like that. Hopefully, I could carry this. I mean, look at that. That is dope. And this is these are the movies, or these are the featured. The 3 different cuts and the bonus features. So you got the theatrical cut. I don't know if that's going to zoom in or not. With that dumb rating on, they need to just get rid of it. Not print any of the ratings on it. The extended cans cut. I know they're not going to do that. And then you got the, I believe you got the Argento cut. And then you got the special features, which is blue on a Blu-ray. So that's 4 discs right there. Burrito, you said it was a 7-disc set. Yeah, of course. It's not 7. Now there's 4 ultra high definition and a Blu-ray disc, but you also get it. But wait, there's more. You also get another set of discs. This time it's the audio. You get some soundtracks. I'm not gonna go through, but you get 3 soundtracks. I think 2 of them are the same one, and then you get one. So you get the original soundtrack by Goblin. That's disc 5. Then you get a At a Wolf Library compilation part 1, and then part 2. So basically, that part 1 and part 2 is disc 6 and disc 7. but yeah, it I still can't believe I got it. I honestly was pretty bummed that I didn't act fast enough and I missed it the first time around. And I should order it, but you know what? Part of me is actually glad I waited and got it for a cheaper price. So I'm seeing some of these are popping back up on online. Zavvi, as of a couple hours ago when I checked, Zavvi, even the UK and the US website of Zavvi have these. They're about $100-ish bucks. You could also split them into payments. I've bought a bunch of stuff through Zavvi, and they've able to let me pay in 4 installments. Every 2 weeks. So if you're not able to drop a bunch of money all in one time, you could just drop a small portion, and then your next check and your next check, until all 4 payments are done. And I've done that before. But yeah, this one is Dawn of the Dead, George A. Romero's classic zombie movie. I'm gonna go check it out. There's really no reason for me to do a video review and all that, or a picture quality review, because everybody's already talked about it. I just kind of want to do my own version on my channel, just to kind of have. But yeah, this is what I'm going to be doing tonight. I'm going to be finding out if the Blu-ray version is actually playable on my American Blu-ray player or my Xbox, which, let's face it, it probably isn't. But yeah, this has been the Dawn of the Dead unboxing, and this is my scratch and dented version from Diabolik. Diabolik. I always want to call him Diabolik. So as you can see, mint condition. The actual box that houses the discs, but the J card came kind of ripped a little bit, and that's what Diabolik considers damaged. Which after getting this, I have a whole new respect for them, because they actually, they could easily upcharge this or sell this for full price, even with the dent, and I would have probably gladly paid for it, to be honest with you. But I'm really glad they were able to discount it for us, and send it out for people who didn't get the opportunity to get one. But yeah, until next time, guys, I'm really excited to go check this out. I'm gonna go pop this in right now. Take it easy.